Are we working? How are we working here? Okay, 1 second. Why is this not working? EA, man. EA is garbage. There we go. Here we go. Let's try this. Come on. There we go. We in. Hello, Heaven's Angle. Hello, Fuzzihead. How interesting to see you both here at the same time as usual. Very unexpected. We'll see how dynamic I am today. We'll queeze a little bit. So that's because I have a headache. Weird. Allergies. Do you have a PBE account? Are we even gonna be able to play? Are we even gonna be able to play that? All right, so let's take a look at some of the things that we might do today. Do I have any 4 wide sets? I don't think I do. So that's something we might have to add in later is 4 wides, but let's just run with this for now. Take a quick look at the team before we jump into these games. Of course, we'll probably do some depth chart adjusting. Nice. I don't like those plays. Ah, almost caught it. You know what, let's just jump into the game here. Alright, so here's what our depth chart looks like. Just let me back out of that. We've added a few players, and I'll go ahead and show that real quick. So these are our quarterbacks we're rocking for this this start here. Man, I'm struggling a bit. Running back, we added Derek Francois in the offseason. I also added this guy named Dwayne Butler out of free agency. Just thought he would look really good. He's been with Miami, 5'7", so he's a little guy. He hasn't gotten a lot of chances yet, but I think we're going to rock with Lance Roach for now. This is going to be run by committee, though, so I'm not really worried about setting that. At wide receiver, we added T. Higgins out of free agency. Now, I might end up trading him. It's kind of a roster spot between him and Sean Stevens. Also added Donald Gillett, who didn't get re-signed by Cleveland from Olympia, so we'll probably be looking to him as well. We've got Hugh Porter in as an option. Declan. can be run. Ben Wilson. We got a lot of guys here at wide receiver. Probably going to be cutting quite a few of them in the coming weeks. Nothing new here. Did we add anybody else? We did. So we also added Drew Tranquil as a linebacker. Now I'm going to start Trey Harris over him, but Drew Tranquil in the free agency pool was a middle linebacker that had pretty good pass coverage skills. Thank you. Okuda, Gilmore, Handy, Harris, Baware, and then we pretty much didn't add anybody else here. There is the punter Byron Robinson from Olympia available. We might look to him. We'll see. Let's go ahead and jump into this game. Hot. It's really hot. Alright, let's jump into the game here. We'll take a look at the starting lineup for this Buccaneers team. I think they're decent. They kind of slumped last year a little bit. I thought Fulbright had a worse season than was expected maybe, but I mean, this guy comes in 80 overall, 99 throw power. Now in his third year, he's only 80 overall. That seems a little wrong, especially considering he's an X Factor development. I don't see how that's the case, but that's just me. Let's take a look at who they are running. So they got Lamentations Mackleby. I don't know if we'll see him because he's sitting behind Marcus Mariota on the bench. So that's a bit unfortunate. Demetrius Streeter, but they do have Matthew Beard starting for them. So we'll get to see him a bit today. Looks like Desmond Mantell is sitting behind Demetrius Streeter. Kind of unfortunate. They got Chris Godwin, Greg Curry, and then Jamie Sanchez. But they also drafted Devontae Florence. So it's kind of like a battle between these four. Really good wide receivers here. They're actually a stacked wide receiver room. Picked up Hal Fitzsimmons in free agency. Their offensive line is okay, but not great. It's okay though. Of course, they picked up Matthew Ioannidis, who I was looking to sign in free agency. They've also got him paired with Vita Vea, but they do run a 3-4, so I'm not sure how much of them we'll see together. It's a weird situation. Whoa. That's hot. Of course, they've got Devin White, who's really good. But other than that, their linebackers aren't great. Their cornerback situation is okay. And then they're alright at safety. Let's go ahead and jump into it then. Actually, let me make sure I've got my depth chart set the way I want it to as well. So we're going to be starting Fortunata and Durkins, as well as Tuitt and Jay Terry, Keenan Callahan, Mitch Newman, and Trey Harris. Okay. And then cornerback. Okuda, Gilmore, Handy, Harris, and then free safety, strong safety. And then as far as rush left end, rush right end, rush defensive tackle, sub linebacker, we're running Mitch Newman right now. We might switch him out if that becomes a thing. Slot corner, we have Stephon Gilmore. So in three wide sets, we'll be running Handy at the cornerback looks like that's what we're doing here on first down. So let's go ahead and open up with nickel normal. Just a cover 2 sink. Start with cover 2 today. And Matthew Beard ripping off a 14-yard run on the first carry today. Interesting.
He's tackled at the 40
so maybe he's looking to make us regret our decision. I'm actually going to sub in to it for Terry. Yeah, I think that's the better call for now. Let's try cover 2 man. I know Stephon Gilmore, I think, is a better zone corner. But we're going to try some man. Okay, a little better run defense there, 3 yards.
By number 20, taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. I think we're going to sub in Terry and Arthur Love. Maybe bring someone on a blitz here. Of course, that's Schobert who's checked in. But Fulbright gets it out.
The pass complete to O.J. Howard. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Yep. We got Fortunato lined up on a tight end here. Nothing, man.
The pass complete to number 88. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
That's Fortunato right there, man. That is the Fortunato effect.
Intended for number 88.
Good luck.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
Boom. Shared sack between Matabike and Fortunato. I mean, that's just how good these two are. That 2-year deal is going to go down as a fantastic deal.
Bradley Pinion in punt formation for
so here's something interesting. We get to watch the first return, maybe not. No, I'm going to let it go. Hopefully we get to see some of Jacoby Declan today returning. Out comes Kai Linehan. .76 overall. Now here's the question of who do we want to be starting on offense. I've got Pettis, Hardman, and I think I'm gonna still. Wait, we're not going with Murdoch. I mean, we're gonna be rotating guys in and out anyway, so it's kind of like right now we don't know who's gonna be that guy. At the slot, I currently do have Murdoch, but I also think that I mean he's kind of the best slot option we have. Stevens could be interesting out of the slot, but let's just kind of go with it. Let's start with the handoff for new running back Derek Francois. Three yards. Okay.
Number 43 on the carry. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
We're going to try some under center today. See what can happen. Of course, we got Theo Clements out there wide. The 4-yarder there. So now it's a 3rd down and 3.
To number 43.
And now we'll go to the gun here. We'll look to do something like a read option, maybe. Okay, 12-yard run.
That's good. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Are they running Ionitis? They are running Ionitis and Vea. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we're going to run towards Matthew Ionitis. Wow.
The ball carrier. taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yep. That was nice.
That's good. 4-8. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We're kind of looking to see who can get open here, who can make big plays. Murdoch's open. Murdoch picks up a block. Still in bounds. All right. And he goes down with an injury. You've got to be kidding me. Sorry. So in checks Hugh Porter. Nice 4-yard run there for Lance Roach. Bruised ribs. Okay, that's fine. Let's substitute him out. No point in keeping him in my opinion. Let's go back to the single back here. I do want to see if we can run something that might get like a play action tight end screen for Theo Clements maybe. Could be an interesting play here. It was not. It was not interesting.
Complete to number 82. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
No.
The pass complete to number 82.
Nothing going there.
A gain of
All right, let's head to the gun here.
It's 4th down.
I like this one. I think we got Pettis in, we got Higgins in. He stepped out? Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Boom.
Number 20, the ball carrier.
I don't want to use her
Brought down at his own 6-yard
James
line.
Fortunato, but honestly,
A gain of a yard. Brings
I
up
see no reason
2nd
not to.
and 9.
ah. Intuit's hurt on the play.
Ball carried by number 20.
Quadriceps strain, so he might be done for preseason, though.
1 yard gain.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and jump over to 4-3 because now that's an option for us. Of course, we have Keenan Callahan and Trey Harrison. I think they're both pretty good against the run, or the pass. So I'm filled with inspiration that they can do well, and then Okuda's locking down on the outside there. Who was the 88? Is that Curry? Might have been Curry. Alright. I think it's going to be a pass here. Is that Harrison Smith on the edge there? Boy, he was slow. Oh, and somebody's down on the play. I don't know who that was. But we get a chance to punt here.
Bradley Pinion in punt formation for the Buccaneers.
So Declan should get his first chance to return. Okay. I mean, you know, not bad. 10 yards.
First down and
And we'll see what he can do as a running back and a wide. Well, I don't think I can play him as a running back. So I guess we'll see what he can do as a wide receiver. Nice. Man, people are going down left and right in this game. Let's go ahead and do some subs at wide receiver. We didn't get a whole lot of chance to see anybody here, but that's okay. I'm gonna sub in Stevens for Pettis. No, actually Stevens for Hardman, Higgins for Pettis, and I want to see Hugh Porter in. No, at slot I think I'll do Gillett at slot for now. Let's get an entirely new roster here on offense. Run doubles. Let's do a touch pass for Gillett. Alright, 4 yards. Brandon Sheriff goes down. You gotta be kidding me. That guy's getting hurt left and right. We're supposed to be reading him. Put a yard off the play at that.
Number 1, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the
45.
45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third.
Let's run a drag route for Stevens here. Of course, we got Roach running a wheel. Higgins is also an option. Oh, a missed pass from Kyle Linehan. Come on. We'll sub him out. He's got goose ribs.
It's now 4th down.
Let's go ahead and punt. That's fine. I am trying to see if Cartwright can handle the punting load. It goes out inside the 30. So, I mean, that wasn't bad. I probably could have done better.
At their own 29-yard line.
Well, let's try this again. Stephon Gilmore on the outside there. All right.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
So an interesting thing here will be to see if Stephon Gilmore can take full-time snaps at the quarterback as well.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Of course, here we're going to check in Chris Harris. No, Uwara. Should be Harris. Doesn't matter. Alright, so far nobody can score anything today. Kind of a lame game.
Formation for the Buccaneers.
No blocking for that on there. But he got 5 yards out of it. No, 5 yards per return, so we got 0 yards out of it, actually. Alright. Let's try some double stacks here. So we could throw this to Higgins or Stevens. Okay.
The pass complete to T. Higgins. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
I kind of want to see what we can do with 4 verticals here. Stevens would be interesting. Nope.
The pass incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Try a running back screen here. Of course, this is the Derek Francois, probably the last person you're wanting to throw a screen to on 3rd down. Picks it up, but we get a flag. Probably going to Donald Gillett here. Oh, he catches it, but he fumbles. He gets rocked there. I mean, I would say was the catch even official? so that's not a good look for Donald Gillett. Although, I mean, he did get rocked, but like, come on, you gotta hold on to the ball. So this might be our first score here.
Complete to O.J. Howard. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Nice tackle. Who was that? Elijah Davis. Okay. Well, there you go.
No gain on the play.
That's a way to make your mark known. Oh, we subbed everybody in, I just realized.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
There's new wide receiver Devontae Florence.
8 yards.
And we've seen him in action. So for some reason, Justin BK stays in the nickel. That doesn't make sense. Boom! Who was that though with the sack? Joe Schobert. Okay.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down. Third and
Arthur Love is tired. Of course, we got Zach Allen out there. Nice open field tackle. So we force it through.
Mariota's pass complete to number 35. Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt. His kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers.
All right, well now we get to see how Jacoby Declan does on a kick return. Punt returns so far have been pretty meh, but he didn't really have a chance. So we get to see how he does here. Oh no, this is Lance Roach getting it. And he's got no blocking. Special teams has not been our strong suit in this series, unfortunately. Which is weird because we've had good returners. So in comes Atari Mason. I want to see more of Francois Roach and Miller. At wide receiver, I want to see Sean Stevens. Who's got the best release here is what I want to know. Who can be on the line the best? Really nobody outside of Dante and T. Higgins. Okay, so maybe we put T. Higgins in here. So I think T. Higgins should be number 1. Stevens 2. Or Stevens 1, Higgins 2. And then I'm thinking we run with Hugh Porter now. Theo Clements will get the start now. Allen and Matabike, and then we'll give... Actually, I'd like to give Bradley Fisher a chance on defense. We know what Matabike is about. I don't really care to see him play any more than he already has. Schobert. Tranquil. And Talbot. Okay. We're going to be rocking Elijah Davis as strong safety for now. I think in the second half we'll be moving him to... No, I still want to see Declan. I think in the second half we'll be moving him to... I can't think straight at all. This is so frustrating. Moving him... Whatever. Linebacker. Thank you. Gosh. What a day. Alright. I want to see Gillett in here, potentially, as a slot. Greenwood, I'm not really having high hopes on him. Okay. Sub linebacker, maybe Davis runs in at slot. No, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. For now, I think this is good. Let's do this. All right. So we're gonna bring in Atari. Nice run there for Lance. I think we're going to try to do a lot more running on the center, and I need to see which of my running backs can do that. So I know Lance probably will have his struggles compared to, like, why is Schobert checking in at tight end? Oh, because it's a 3 tight end set. All right. Oh, Derek Fitzpatrick. A one-hander. Well, you want to make an impression. That is the way to do it right there. We need to sub out Joe Schobert. He should not be in at running back or tight end here. That's so funny. All right, somebody get my mans off the field. Poor guy. Let's get Mensa in as a third, actually. I kind of want to see what Mensa can do given opportunities at tight end. We haven't really seen that before. Let's stay in this formation. We got Mensa in now. We do have Clements as well. So here's something cool we can do with Clements is motion him out wide. And now he's one-on-one with a, I think, linebacker. Okay, Atari missed him. I don't know that he had the step there, but that was interesting. You know, those are kind of things I want to try with him because he's kind of like a unicorn player. You can do that with him a little bit. Didn't work there. Hugh Porter checks in this formation. We get Stevens, maybe Higgins. Hugh Porter with a one-hander, man. This guy is a highlight reel every time he's touching the ball. Is there a way he gets touches in this system with a stacked wide receiver class? Maybe. That's definitely something I have to consider. Yeah, I just didn't have a chance there. I should have pulled out of the play action. But that took a while to develop. Let's give another handoff here to Lance Roach. I think I want to run this to the left. It's pretty weak blocking there. Pick up a yard. If that. Let's get into the gun a little bit. Of course, Atari's already hurting. Or tired. Don't love that. So Higgins is pressed. I'd like to see like what Higgins can do against the press. He beats it pretty well and he catches it. Okay, so there's something where, you know, I know it's third down. I have to pick up a first down. Higgins is running a route to give me a first down. Can he do it? And he did. Sean Stevens catches a contested pass. All right.
Complete to number 88. A 7-yard pickup.
So this is a read and a bubble, so we're reading that guy and we're bubbling the Porter. Okay, right call was to pass it out there. Somehow it's 30 inches. So here we're going to go our wing tight here. We're going to sub in Derek Francois. So let's do halfback power O. I think this is Martin Weston coming over. So nice run there. When he picked up contact, I feel like that was a good run. You definitely would have liked to see a little more. But okay. This one's probably going to go to either Clements or Mensa. All right. Get in the ace a little bit here.
Brings up second and goal.
I wouldn't mind running this toss crack. This is an interesting play. Higgins is a good run blocker for a wide receiver, so I think this could be a nice play. And that ended up getting us 6 yards. So far, Lance Roach's speed is what's really helping us out a lot. Definitely liking what I'm seeing there. I do kind of want to see a spot here with Clements. Maybe Fitzpatrick if he's open. Maybe Higgins. And these guys are all question marks that we're trying to see here. So Contested catch was broken up. All right. Might have been a late throw from me as well. Probably should have looked to see who else was open. Scotty Miller, though, into the end zone. Nice. All right. So first touchdown of the day goes to Scotty Miller. Of course, I didn't even realize he was going to be in there. Okay, so far going pretty well. Let's go ahead and get back on defense. Oh, I didn't know the burrito. That was good. So at this point, we're probably going to rock with what we've got for the rest of the half on defense. I want to see maybe fourth quarter I sub Elijah Davis in as a linebacker and start seeing who else can play strong safety. Matabike should still not be in here. Why is he in? That's Al Fitzsimmons, who I was curious about. Why is Matabike still in? I do not need that guy getting hurt. Am I missing something? Why in the world is he still in the game? Here, let's just sub him out entirely. That should be the RDT, I think. I mean, let's just check. RLE, he's not in. RRE, he's not in. RDT, he's not in. So what in the world is he doing out there? I guess we can manually sub him if he's still in. Let's see.
It's a gain of 5.
Yeah, what the heck?
Up second and 5 at the 30-yard
Weird.
line.
All right. Do a manual sub. We'll get Jay Terry in the game here. I didn't see a lot from Jay Terry last year. And of course he is approaching a contract year. I think he's what, year 3 now? So next year is kind of his contract year. Of course that means that he really has to do well next year, but at least this year I would like to see a little more progress from him than what I saw. Of course these guys are tired. I should not have them in still. Nice play there. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from, oh, that was Tranquil actually. That wasn't even Shoulder.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Let's sub in. I don't have time. These guys are dead tired though. Oh! Tranquil almost picks it off there. Doggone it, that was close. Alright. So it's third down. Let's run the cover 3 cloud. Harry and Love. Oh, Love's got his bars back. So they're just checking it down a lot. I mean, they're just... The AI is being really stupid right now. It's a little frustrating. We'll get the return to punt though here, so Declan gets another chance. I think he can actually return this as well.
Bradley Pinion in punt formation for the Buccaneers.
Doggone it.
They'll take over.
I want to see him return a punt, man.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's frustrating. Yeah, Fitzpatrick's catch so far, highlight of the day, I think. Man, I'd really like to see more of this under center look. Let's try subbing in Francois. Let's see what he can do on a stretch, as a matter of fact. So we got Higgins blocking out wide. Clements is a good blocker. We have to keep that in mind as well. Like Clements, Higgins let go of his block there. That is one of the reasons I signed him too. So
he was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Higgins dropped that one. I mean, granted, I did get him hit there, but come on, man. You got to catch something. So now maybe Higgins. Ah, that's just a bad throw. That's just a bad throw.
To the sideline and
Pretty underwhelming on offense there, not gonna lie.
Fourth down.
Man, his punts suck. I mean, his punts are just terrible.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Alright, so let's run 3 wide. Stick in the cover 3. Roll! I'm gonna have to be playing some 2K after this. I gotta level up my guy. Because I know you've probably been putting in time. I saw you playing 2K. I'm sure you were playing your new guy. What is your new guy? I completely forget what your new guy. Oh, the shooter, the big guy. What is he? 7'1"? He's Dirk, basically. They're not really generating any pass rush. They're not getting much offense here either, though. I really haven't had a chance to see my team look great yet, which is a little frustrating. Overall 66. Man, you've been grinding, huh? So who checks in? Schobert, Tranquil, and Talbot? He's running! He's running! Kill him! Come on! And then they whiz on the tackle there. That's so frustrating.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 27 on the play.
So they're not going to take a timeout here. That might come back to bite them. Boom! Jay Terry. You got to make yourself a big name again. You had a good rookie season, bad sophomore season. That's the kind of thing I need to see right there. But you saw how cheap he was, the level. Yeah, that's ridiculous. 3 points supposed to be like the most expensive, obviously, as you know. But man, for you it wasn't. So what's your 3-pointer up to already then? I'm assuming it's already really good. I hope Papa Bear plays. I hope we get all 5 tonight. I'd love to run some rec all 5. Alright, so we're going to go into half with a 1-point lead. We do have a chance here if Jacoby Declan can return the ball. We have a chance to see something happen here. I've never once returned a kick return, so now would be the time to do it. Game. You're going to let me. No such luck. Okay. Gonna run some single back here. I'm gonna probably, I kind of want to split Clements out wide if I can. I can. So that's good to know. I'm gonna have him run just a fade. I kind of want to see what he can do. He beat the safety. Oh, he didn't beat the safety. I thought he beat the safety for a second there. All right. Well, you know, that's fine. Let's go to halftime. Okay, you don't need to celebrate more.
Flyers 7, Buccaneers 6.
All right, so let's go straight to the 3rd quarter. Now, my question is, did the depth chart reset again? Well, I guess I can't change it right now. We'll have to see. It looks like it didn't.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So 4th quarter, we'll look to run Mason for most of this 1st quarter here, or this 3rd quarter. We'll look to sub in Devlin probably 4th quarter. Oh, another good catch from Fitzpatrick here. This might be a good situation where we have 2 tight ends that both are really good.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I don't love the left side here. I'm going to run this to the right side. Nice run there. Lance is definitely looking like our best running back right now.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
I probably trust Fitzpatrick and T. Higgins a little more block. Look at Clements there. I said Fitzpatrick. Look at Lance Roach go. He is gone. Touchdown, Lance Roach. We've been waiting for him to rattle off something like that in game. 55-yard touchdown. All it took was good blocking. Under center, no less.
The kicker on for the point after.
I think that might have to be his day done. He's looked great. I don't need to see more of Lance Roach.
His kick is good. Makes the score Flyers 14. Buccaneers 6.
Go ahead and kick this off. Alright, so this preseason's going pretty well so far, actually. Nothing to complain about just yet. Playing strange horticulture. What are you playing? Nice tackle. Shooter McDavid, the level from 90 to 99 is like 60,000, but my new guy's already at 81 with only costing 26,000 to get to 90.
It's second and 8.
You're already at 81 3-point shooting, so you're already better than every single player I've got. Like even my dreadlocks, white dreadlocks guy that shoots pretty well. He's only a 79, I think, 3-point shooter. My question is, how good can you be off the dribble doing it? I mean, you are really tall. I don't know how good your ball handling is, so it does worry me a little bit on that regard, but what are you going to do about it?
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Alright, so these guys are gassed. I do want to see Bradley Fisher. I'm curious what he can do. So he rips, gets open, they throw a check down. You have a lot of mid-range. That's true. I also have 79 mid-range because I leveled them up at the same time. To me, mid-range, I shoot all the time. You should probably get your mid-range up as well because a big guy also often likes to shoot from the elbow. So Mini Magician makes a huge difference. Can I actually see my guy return a ball here? Can we block for him? Is that possible? I'm really trying to give Jacoby Declan a chance. No. Doesn't even get a half second to breathe, man. Guys, y'all gotta block for him. That's beyond frustrating. Alright. Do I stay in ace or under center here? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of been fun so far. Clement's running a wheel route. I think he might have had that if I'd have given him a chance. Quit making me want to play him not adulting.
Intended for number 82. Incomplete.
Well, I want to play. Maybe that makes it feel better. I think pretty soon we'll be checking out Higgins and Stevens. I'm not sure from what I've seen of them yet. There you go. Clements with the contested catch over the middle. That was a nice ball. Let's get out of the under center here. Run a little shotgun. A counter to Scotty Miller. We'll try to see in the fourth quarter maybe a little bit of Jizzy Wilbur. No, nothing. Probably some more runs for Scotty Miller. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Dwayne Butler.
At the 38-yard line.
We're gonna just take off. Fumbled. Atari fumbled. Oh boy. Don't like to see that.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
He's the read. Uh-oh. Scotty Miller. Okay. That was close. Yeah, that was close. A good run from him. I like what I've seen from both him and Lance so far. Who are on here? Collection Reed. So Sean Stevens, who is telling me to go to here. I'd like to see him more because I really thought he was a good signing in the offseason. And there you go. There you go. Nice route. 17 yards there. Who's my favorite so far? I don't know. It's a tough one. None of the wide receivers have really been that impressive. Ooh. Yeah. I saw him breaking open, but yeah. Dog on it. Lance Roach. Okay, Lance Roach. Gotta be the worst typer in human history. So far,
number
Devontae
11.
Florence hasn't really gotten a chance.
8 yards on the pickup.
Right to the guy,
Brings
I
up
can make that
second
interception.
and 2.
Yeah, you
At
say
the
that, man.
28-yard line.
You say that. You'd be on the sideline praying with Parker. Let's be honest. Doggone it. Guys, come on, man. This man is a 40-year-old guy running the ball like that. That's so frustrating.
Mariota on the keeper. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
All right, back to 3 wide. I do want to start subbing in some new players on defense soon. Let's try to blitz a little bit. So Bulware is going to come in from the blitz.
Number 38, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 41.
Oh, man.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
You'd have thought Harwood was a private Christian junior high with how you were on the sidelines. This is frustrating me right here. Somebody go clean this guy's block. Come on.
Mariota on the keeper. He's tackled
4 rushes for 70 yards. We're going to have to start running a spy on this
gain
dude.
of 11 on the play.
Or contain,
And
maybe.
a Buccaneer first down.
Yeah, let's spy. Let's spy him. I'm getting really tired of this. Arthur Love is not fast enough to spy, though. Nice. Okay. Another point in the favor of Schobert here. He's been making some plays.
Joe Schobert on the tackle.
Here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Schobert and Tranquil have both made some really good plays so far. I've been impressed with them. Schobert again.
Mariota on the keeper. Joe Schobert on the tackle.
He's been fantastic. He's been absolutely
2-yard
fantastic.
gain on the play. And it's third down.
And there he is, making the one final stop. Or is that Tranquil?
Mariota's pass complete
That's
to
Tranquil.
number 38.
So it's been either Schobert or Tranquil that's made the play
But it's
all game so
fourth
far.
down. Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Flyers 14, Buccaneers 9. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's see what Declan can do. Oh, I thought I saw green there for a second. I thought he might burst through that hole right there and score.
They'll take over first
I
and
saw it.
10 at their own 26.
No such luck though. All right, so I was saying I wanted to change around some things going into the fourth quarter, the third quarter here ish, and Lance Roach's day is done. I want to see a little bit more from Francois. Let's get Dwayne Butler in here as well. I'm not sure who gets what snaps here. We'll kind of think about that. I want to see. There's so many players. There's so many players. We'll get Declan in towards the end, I think. For now, I'm going to take a look to Bernie Matthews. He was a star from last year. Who's got good release on the outside here? Sean Pippen. Declan. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong number. Thought he had some crazy release there. Pippen still got 72. Justice Richards, though. Maybe we try him out. Let's bring in Justice Richards as the 1. Speed guy at number 2. Looking for just speed and acceleration here. McCole, no. Stevens, we already looked at. Scotty Miller, I could play him there. I don't really want to. Maybe Sean Pippen, the rookie. So 2 rookies starting. And then Gillett. Let's try him. We might sub in Josh Greenwood at times as well. Let's start with this. We got a lot of guys to get through here. I'm going to go back into this wing tight set here and try to run Power O with Derek Francois. Gonna run right at Clement's butt here. There's an instance of the power back not being the best because speed would have hit that hole sooner, I think.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gonna run a stretch now. Unfortunately, guy got out to the edge first before I could. And again, I don't know that speed would have made the difference there, but it wouldn't have hurt. So let's get out of this. Get the ace.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Probably run a boot left here. Probably looking for Clements. Nope, gets picked. Yeah, they kind of kept that side of the field flooded a little bit, so there wasn't a whole lot we could do, unfortunately.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on defense, do we want to go ahead and make changes? Let's stick around with one more drive on defense here. And then we'll make the changes.
Mariota's pass complete to number 86. A gain of 12. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Bring Schobert in on a blitz here.
Number 35,
Talbot made the play there. That was a big hit from Talbot.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
I'm feeling pretty good about linebackers so far, based off what I've seen. I'm frustrated at how easily it is for Mariota to get out of the pocket, but
the 3rd quarter with the score: Flyers 14, Buccaneers 9.
come on, guys, he can't be open all day. And he is. He finds Devontae Florence for a touchdown.
Caught by number 11. Touchdown.
Well, first receiving touchdown for Devontae Florence, who was a top pick in this year's draft. And unfortunately, that was pitiful defense. I know we only brought 3, so that was maybe on me for calling the wrong play there, but come on.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Gonna bring Tranquil in on a blitz. Nothing anyway. Whatevs. Can that get enforced on the kickoff? Oh, yeah, assess on kickoff. Well, whatever. Kicking it off from the 50. This is going to go through the back of the end zone. Yup. Fine by me. Alright, so it's officially the 4th quarter. We're also going to go ahead and get new quarterback play in. Let's go ahead and try Dwayne Butler for a little bit. See what he can do. I think we've got our new wide receiver lineup. I'm going to keep Clements in. Field goal. It's pretty dumb, in my opinion, but whatever. No, that wasn't what I want to do. I want to do 3rd down back. I wish they made this easier to manage. We're going to try him at the 3rd down back. We're going to bring in Kosi as well.
At their own 25-yard line.
Alright, let's try some under center. I know we've had our ups and downs with it today. We've thrown, I think, what, 3 interceptions now? But that's okay. Boom! Okay, so that was Justice Richards one-on-one. And he's kind of like, he's similar to the Sean Stevens type, where I think if you get him the ball one-on-one, he will win that. So, obviously there he wasn't very open, but I did have the belief that I could get it to him. Oh my gosh. Devlin just airmailed that. That was 2 feet in front of you, man. You can't be missing shots like that.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd.
Let's try a rollout. We're going to look for Fitzpatrick. Maybe Pippen. Nope, got hit. Pippen still makes the catch, though. Well, there's another way to make your name heard. The rookie. A 40-yard catch there. Full of a took there, hitting a... I don't know what happened. So, Devlin gets hit as he throws. Ball kind of flops in the air. The quarterback just gets lost on it, and then Pippen makes the play. Okay. For some reason, Matthew Ioannidis is still in the game, by the way. So we're having to go against him. That's ridiculous. Nice run for Dwayne Butler, though. I do think he's interesting. I'd like to see what he can do as a player. I want to run it the other way, though. I want to utilize Theo Clement's blocking prowess. Doggone it, guys. Y'all got to block better than that. Take the first down, though.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
3 yards. Martin Weston goes down on the play. That's a bit unfortunate. I think here I want to do like a jump ball situation for Justice Richards. So let's do a quick slant. And we'll throw it up to him and see. And he wins it. Okay. We're getting some tough decisions to make here, I think. Mary wasn't the fool. Do you remember Lord of the Rings correctly? Mary was like the serious one.
The kicker on for the extra point.
I don't remember Pippin being how you described him either there. I don't remember that at all as a part of Lord of the Rings outside of maybe Aragorn or that Barn Girl. That's the only one I remember that would take that description.
17.
Alright. Let's sub him in. Kick off here, and then we'll start subbing in new guys on defense. So we'll get to see Elijah Davis at linebacker. I think... I'm trying to decide. I think Mike linebacker probably is where I want to put him, and sub package as well. So let's do that. Haven't really gotten to see much of him at safety. Do I want to see Donnie Wall or Ron Bellamy? Ron Bellamy, of course, our rookie we drafted. It's kind of which one of these guys is going to the practice squad, because either one of them will be practice squad for sure. I'm going to sub in... I think I've seen enough of Schobert at this point. I like what I've seen from him. Let's sub in... Oh, I can't actually sub in... You're kidding me. So I just straight up can't use Elijah Davis in this role. I can use him in the sub package. That's it. That is all it will let me do. Alright. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Well, let's see what Connor Morgan can do then. I wouldn't mind seeing a little more Trey Harris, but I think that's fine. Let's stick with Tranquil. Yeah, come on, man. Let me down with your LOTR knowledge there. Alright, so Elijah Davis is going to sub in as a linebacker in the nickel, which is fine because most of our game has been in the nickel. So, it actually makes sense. I'm really starting to get tired of Mariota running.
Mariota on the keeper.
Really starting to get tired of it.
Joe Schobert on the tackle.
Let's find a contain.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
So that puts Elijah Davis one-on-one in man with a tight end. And he got beat.
Mariota's
Then again,
pass.
tight ends are hard to guard. I mean,
number
there's just nothing you
86.
can do against them. It's really
a gain of
frustrating.
20. And a Buccaneer first down.
I don't know that I'll judge him just off that one play.
Mariota's pass.
Jackson.
Complete to number 38. It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
5 wide. All right. Is Sam and Frodo's throuple? Who's the third of that throuple? Doggone it, he outran me. That's so frustrating.
He's tackled at the
Mariota's really starting to piss me off, man.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Is that you saying Gandalf is? Like, I'm so confused. Ah.
Mariota's pass complete to number 38.
All right, 3rd and 1.
Gain of 8 yards.
I think I want to bring a blitz here.
Third down.
Watts checks in. Ah, and Chris Harris can't break it up.
Mariota's pass complete to number 89.
That's unfortunate.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
There Mariota goes. Somebody go hit this dude, man. It's so frustrating. Ew, Gollum. Ew. I did not need that one. Let's accept it, sure.
Still 1st down.
How do I, like... Why is Chance Fortunata in the game? I mean, he picks up a sack, of course. Literally, he's played like 5 downs and he picks up a sack when he checks back in. But why in the world is he in? And Gandalf fine? Not, well, no, Gandalf's not fine. But, I mean, Gollum's Gollum, man. Is it the Gollum from Lord of the Rings or is it the Gollum from Gollum? Because that makes it even worse.
Mariota's pass complete to number 38. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Nice play. Chris Harris makes the stop. They got to go for it on 4th down now.
Number 86. A gain of 3
Let's see.
yards.
They're going to run another 3 wide here.
4th down.
We're going to bring Connor Morgan on a blitz. No score, but they get down to the 1. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't think I can do more than 1 game. Just not feeling up to it. I don't know that I'll do the other 2 games in the same part. I'm not sure how I'll do this. Oh, let's bring the heat. Thank you. Got that b-ball fever. I don't know, man. B-ball might make me throw up right now too, but I do want to play b-ball a lot. I can't even argue with it. Let's bring a press. Nice play. Who was that? Tranquil again, man. And I think, is that the rookie? No, I don't, is Streeter the rookie? I'm not sure. Tranquil has been popping off though. Cover 3 hard flat, cover 3 buzz press. Oni's too much thinking. Yeah, I couldn't possibly consider Oni right now. No. Yeah. Oh, we got the fumble. Who was that? I was just pissed and running over with the guy. I don't even know what happened. All right, we got to watch that back. Jackson. Who's number 30? Who's Jackson? I wasn't even paying. I was like, literally just, I usered a guy and I was like, I'm going to run over and hit this dude because I'm getting so tired of him running the ball. Who was that? That was Eddie Jackson. Why in the world was he even out there? He's our new starting safety. He should not be in the game in preseason in the 4th quarter. So no wonder he made a play. Force fumble 1. That's out of bounds. Let's look. Let's watch it again. negative 96 yard run, it said on this. So he's like walking. You can tell this dude's gassed. I mean, he's 50 years old. I'm running over with this guy. I clip around the guy and just shoulder the ball out. Wait, I'm sorry. Can we see this from this angle? Oh, they're gonna overturn this. Yeah, that's coming back. It didn't actually go out of bounds. Oh, he kicked it back in. He kept. Look how close this is. I can't even get on the edge to see it. He literally kicks it back in. It doesn't matter. They're gonna overturn it. They don't overturn it. That was on the ground. Oh my gosh. What a turn of events there.
Number 21.
What a turn of events.
Marked down at his own 3-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
We haven't gotten to see Jazeer Wilbur yet, but I've really enjoyed playing with Dwayne Butler here. That's YouTube clip worthy. If only YouTube had clips. I don't think they even do.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Alright, well, that's not a great start. We're going to have to run something on 3rd and 8 here. Coming down to the 2-minute warning. I probably should just let it go, but that's not how I'm going to run things. I'm looking to hit Clements here. Yep. Alright, now we just got to run the game out. And to end the game, we are going to check in Jazeer Wilbur, running back, just to see if he's even got a chance. See what he can do. Jazeer Wilbur. So it looks like left side should be the way to run here. He picked up 4 yards. Okay, why did we take it? Oh, Jazeer Wilbur gets hurt on his first play. I'm sorry, buddy. That gets you off the team right there, in my opinion. That's so sad, but what am I gonna do? Little 1 yard screen. Now they had to take a timeout. That's so sucky that we had to take a timeout. I don't like this. Run Theo Clements on a little whip route here. Catches it. Stays in bounds. He stayed in bounds somehow. I don't see how that's possible. He went out of bounds in my opinion. Yeah, bruised ribs. Substitute him out. I mean, it's whatever. His time is done. The age of man is over here. This is not going to go well. This is definitely not going to go well. Okay, 6 yards, 7 yards. Never mind. I think the game's over, right? I can just start running it out. Obviously, I'm not going to run it out. I don't care enough. I do want to play and test guys out. So we haven't gotten to see a lot of Sean Pippen a ton. Oh, we did see the one play. So we got a little bit of Clements. I want to... It was inbounds. Did he really just intercept this without looking at it? No, I mean, I guess that's fair. I kind of thought this guy that was open right here would run to this giant open green area right behind him. So if we look right here, you can see nobody whatsoever. If he just runs this way instead of up, like, why is he running? Why is the ball thrown here? Why can I not project it to be thrown here and have this guy run over here? This makes no sense. Game's not over. Yeah, I guess not. They gotta get a touchdown though. Stays in bounds, but we have to burn a timeout because the guy gets injured. You gotta be kidding me. Bradley Fisher goes down on the play. Beyond frustrating. Come on, guys. Throw a man up here. Caught. 21 for 22. This guy's thrown one incompletion. You gotta be kidding me that he gets out of that. And then throws a perfect pass down inside the 2.
Mariota's pass. Caught by number 11.
Picked off! Elijah Davis at linebacker. Let's freaking go. Did Elijah Davis just find his new home as a player instead of being a safety?
At their own 1-yard line.
Excuse me. That's awesome. Yeah, you thought I was about to choke this game away. Of course, he gets tackled. They push him forward down to the 1-yard line. So I'm kind of a little bit screwed.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 1-yard line.
Like here, I don't know. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Whoa! Almost tackled in the end zone there.
Number 43 on the
Let's run another play.
Tackle made at his own 2-yard line.
We'll take time, 4 seconds. Now we can take a timeout. Even if I get a safety here, it's game over. The main thing is I just can't let him get a pick or something and return it for a touchdown. So let's play with fire a little bit. I want to run the Salem Kitty. I think I want to try another deep ball to Clements. Don't let the Bucks win. Well, we just ended the game, so we at the 1-yard line got a game-winning pick by our new rookie Elijah Davis, playing at linebacker, specifically not safety, because I thought like could be good. Home for the 4th? That's a good question. Is he? I don't think so. Now we did throw the ball away 5 times. Or I think 4. We had 4 interceptions. So, I don't think Kai had any interceptions. Mariota finished 22 for 24. That's insane. His running total was even worse. Atari Mason had a pretty bad game. Devlin was better, I would say. That's funny. I was like, yeah, I first thought the same thing. I was like, well, obviously, if we were home, we wouldn't change where we are in the 4th quarter. That doesn't make sense, but Mariota had 88 yards rushing. Lance Roach had 89 on only 8 carries. Francois went 6 for 6, so I didn't see a lot from him. I'd like to see him a little bit more next time. Matthew Beard. Butler wasn't super impressive in the run game. I thought Miller had a good game. Atari was good running the ball. Linehan was good running the ball. Wilbur's hurt. I'll probably just be cutting Wilbur after this game. It's just too much. Theo Clements, we targeted him a lot. He got 6 catches for 36 yards. So, you know, I mean, he was all right. Devontae Florence had a fantastic game. I thought he was pretty solid for them. Justice Richards made 2 really good catches. One of them for a touchdown. So, it's tough when you got 50 different guys you're trying to get catches. But Sean Stevens, I'd have to see more of. Hugh Porter looked great. As usual, Hugh Porter made some big highlight plays. Derek Fitzpatrick made a highlight play. I think he locked up being on the roster this game because I really was interested in him as a 3rd tight end, of course. T. Higgins, I thought, was pretty unimpressive. So T. Higgins, we could be looking at potentially trading away. Donald Gillett did fumble the one time he really touched the ball. And then Pippen made 1 great play, Sean Pippen. Murdoch also had a really nice 1 play. It's kind of just still figuring out who's who a little bit. Schobert was fantastic. Chris Harris apparently did pretty well. I didn't really see him do anything, but he made 1 good tackle, actually, if I remember. Drew Tranquil, he was pretty good. I really liked him. Elijah Davis, I thought he was great. I thought, you know, what little we saw of him at linebacker was more impressive than safety. Jay Terry had an okay game. Buware, eh. Eddie Jackson had a fantastic game. Fortunata had a great game. We didn't get to see a whole lot of the starters. I mean, that's just how it is. So no shocker there. A lot of things still to be proven on defense. Let's get out of here. We're going to have to... Well, we're not going to have to yet, but I'm going to be letting some people go. Okuda gets a level up. Okay. Am I playing him in the slot? I need to check that. I would like Rubini's power to go up one, so let's give him one more power here. And he gets accuracy. So I give him the power upgrade, and it just gives him accuracy. That's awesome. Dylan Murdoch, at this point, it's kind of just building out his route running skill set. Like, if we look at his ratings here, 91, 86, 85, he's already pretty elite, but I think if we keep bumping up his route running a little bit, I think he'll be the best route runner in the NFL soon, like a Cooper Kupp type. So he gets some deep, some short, some catching traffic, so that's pretty good. That was a good upgrade. Let's check on Jeff Okuda. I can't remember who I have playing slot here. I have Stephon Gilmore. Okay, so we're going to give Okuda probably an upgrade to man coverage. Man-to-man. I probably should have done zone, actually. He gets some speed, gets some tackling. Actually doesn't get any man coverage skill set, so not bad. And let's go ahead and make a cut. So first of all, I don't want to go in with two quarterbacks, so I think we're fine there. Jaziel Wilbur, he's not injured, but sorry, buddy. It's just not going to happen. Butler, we can get out of at any time. We signed him just for the preseason, so we could easily get rid of him and be okay with it, although we'd only have 3 running backs at that point. Wide receiver, we've still got so many question marks here. I think I would keep Sean Pippen over, like, Ben Wilson, DeAndre Lowell, Bernie Matthews, all those guys. Corey Crockett at this point, I don't know about. There's just a lot of question marks on this wide receiver group. And even above them, you still have Josh Greenwood, Justice Richards, Hugh Porter. Like, there's just a whole chunk there that's probably not going to see playtime. One thing I do want to do in the meantime, just so we can actually have a chance to see it, let's look at his ball carrying. He could play running back. Now, I don't want him to be a running back. I want him to be a wide receiver. And I think I would level him up as a wide receiver, but so that he can play running back now, because right now, as it is, he would not be able to play running back. So he's a 74 overall running back. He would be last still. At least now I can sub him in if I want on either side of the either wide receiver or running back. So I think that's a good idea for now. Line is all good, I'm pretty sure. We didn't get to see any Jason Edwards. We'll see him next game. We'll put him in. And of course, when we put him in, we're going to have to expect to run the ball because he can't pass block worth crap. Luke Russell, I think, after getting Glenn Vereen, I think Luke Russell's probably gone. If we look at their skill sets here, 68, 65, and then 61. For speed rushing, this guy's more of a power rusher and run stopper at the edge. But Glenn Vereen's a hidden development. There's just no way. I think we're going to let Luke Russell go here. Unless he's a better defensive tackle. Let's just see that before we let him go. I don't think he's light enough to play edge, really and truly. Like, even Zach Allen and Matabike are on that cut line, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah, Russell, so he's still down below Cole Colbert, Brian Bell, Arthur Love. Just not seeing it as an option. Alonzo Bush, I didn't really see him do a whole lot. Jay Grant, of course, 2 guys we drafted. They'll probably be special teams players if they even make the roster. So next game, we've got some interesting things to figure out. I think we got some position battles to go through. Elijah Davis, because I can't play him at safety, I'm going to move him to Mike, linebacker. We're going to see what that does. Hopefully he can still be subbed in at safety. I don't want him just to not be able to play safety. But I do want him to be a Mike linebacker as well, just to see. So we'll put him there. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for me, though. I don't think I can do another game. So I'll probably be off. Probably be playing some 2K in a minute. Hopefully Papa Bear's there. But thank you, everybody, for watching who tuned in. We'll be streaming tomorrow as well at noon. I'll probably be doing at least 2 games. I might do all 3. Not sure on that end yet. I might do the 3rd game on my own, actually, and just put it in the recap video. So, whichever I choose to do, tomorrow I'll be streaming anyway. See you then.